So we're going to start up trying to do some body weight. First thing though, we'll do our warm up. Let's do running on the spot. Some jumps. All right, we'll do some. And backwards. Good. And we're going to do some squats. Arms out, get nice and deep into those hips. All right. Hopefully we're feeling loose. Oh, I'm actually knackered already. That's not a good sign. So, start with, want to work on some body weight exercises. We're going to call these bear crawls. So I'm going to get myself in a position, looks like a bear. I'm going to walk across the room. Lateral bear crawls. I'm going to get backwards. Same again. Lateral bear crawls. Lateral bear crawls. One more time. Got a long room, lucky you. All right. Should fit everywhere. The core, hips, every place. So now we're going to go forward, backward bear crawls. Again, a bear crawl. Whatever you do forwards, should be able to do backwards. Keep that core engaged the whole time. Nice back, flat back. Forwards again.
What you doing?
Backwards. Forward, backward, bear crawls. Doesn't look much, but get your heart rate up. All right, next exercise. What I want to do is we're going to do some of those backward lunges that we've done in the past, but we're going to put a twist in it. So we're going to here's our backward lunge, and then a turn, and a backward lunge, away, and a turn. So if my left leg stays forward, back, rotate, right forward, rotate to the right. I don't want the back knee to touch the ground. Back.
You can lay back if you want.
Rotate.
You can lay
back.
Do you want to lay back?
Rotate. All right then. Let's do a few of these. About 15 or so. Off we go. Helps with balance. Strengthen the legs. Rotation.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So how many will you be next birthday?
Ooh.
How old are you?
Oh, everyone survived the wind yesterday.
What's your next?
I was very fortunate. I staked the net down yesterday. Otherwise, I think that sucker would have been blown away. But the staked it down in 8 different places. And whatever time it was, at midnight, when trees are bowing over, the net was rigid. So the net survived. Bit of an Elton John. I'm still standing in the morning, it said. All right, so we got that one out of the way. Let's do another leg exercise. Strengthen the hip. Those who don't know,
you're 3,
here are your hip bones. This is iliac crest or waist. We're not bending from here, we're bending from here. Hence, our backside goes back. Just like if you went to pick something up. Okay? Bend on one leg, like so, and just feel balanced. Hold that position. So again, just going to bend this, get used to it, put your arms out like a plane and hold it. I don't want an arch in the back, I don't want this. We're just putting the leg back and hold that position. Kind of sense where your balance is on your left foot. Maybe roll to the outside, roll to the inside. Figure out where you are to find balance. Are you in your toe? Are you in your heel? All right, now let's do the other leg. We're going to move on from this in a second. This is quite tough in itself. You'll really feel like all the muscles in your leg are firing pretty well.
Okay.
Particularly in the hip, hopefully, and obviously your foot's going to go crazy. Again, from this position, I want that knee forward, I want the hip back. Roll in, roll out, toe forward, weight back, forward, back. Figure out that middle ground. All right then. So we're on from that position now. We're going to hit your struggle. Do 3 sets of this. Those are back in my glute. Try that hip back. Arms out, and I'm going to rotate. Whoa, rotate to the left.
What you do?
Now I'm going to rotate to the right. Fight for that balance best you can. Rotate back to the left. And rotate back to the right. Oh, pretty good. I was quite impressed. I did all right that time. Onto the right leg. Hip back. Rotate against it. This is your top of your back swing if you don't know. Loading the right glute, turning the chest. That's where you should be. Oh, I'm on the outside. Come on, Neil, get in the middle. Good. Rotate left. Oh.
PJ Masks.
Oh, PJ Masks. I thought that's how it was. They have different names. Do they have different names?
Come on. Rotate. Hold it. Stay there. Sit deeper if you're struggling. Sit deeper into that hip. It's your strong muscle. This over this.
Oh, Romeo.
No, Romeo. It's a different kind.
Cool. Now, woo,
Different kind.
starting to feel those hips forming up big time. Talking hips. Let's do some bridges. All right. Position like so. Single leg bridge. Right foot up in the air, left down. Hip up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Touch the ground and drive up. Touch the ground and drive up. Don't drop. 8. Control on the way down. You do 20.
What's Remy doing today? You have schoolwork?
No, he's not at school.
No, but it
School is closed because the
No, I'm not count. Let's call that day.
people
Right,
do
do
their
the other day.
schoolwork at home.
Touch.
Schoolwork
Enough.
at home.
Touch. Enough.
Yeah, he's drawing with him doing his project.
Oh,
Put your hands in the air if you want.
Do you have any problems?
Hands down. I always put them across the chest. It
I
seems
have
like
to see myself.
I just don't want your hands helping you.
Okay.
Keep that tummy nice and tight. Give it a punch occasionally. Make sure it's working. Don't keep anything saggy.
Good.
All right, I'll do on that side. Now,
5.
another set of bed rolls. Oh, I'm going to feel it tomorrow. Up like so. Then you got something flat on you. I know that shoe will probably fall off anyway.
3, 4,
But it gives you the idea of being flat.
5.
Knees that.
Look at your dad.
Nice and slow. Nice and slow.
Yeah.
Lateral back rolls back. Nice and slow. Nice and slow.
The shoe's going for a ride.
Forward back roll. Ah. A lot of people struggle with the coordination. of going backwards. Make sure you work on that. You need to be proficient going backwards. A lot of the goal swing, you think about it, is moving backwards to the right, moving backwards to the left. So it's not so much a push,
Blue on your foot.
more pull. Backward muscle, so important. All right, let's jump back in on our balance. Left foot forward, engage the glute, push the hip back. See how well we're doing. If you struggle, put your toe up on something and then rotate. Really get it into that into that hip. Don't try to put much weight on that leg. Whether that helps you get a bit deeper into that hip, brilliant. Swap over feet.
1,
Go back.
3, 4.
Put hardly any weight on your back foot. You can put it on the couch or something. Make sure you sit deep. Drive that hip back. Chest more over. Oh, yeah. Open up that hip.
The Bible means everybody has.
What was that you were doing yesterday? Getting rid of those pillows. You put new pillows
I have a new room.
in your room.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I'm having no sleepover for me. I'm having no sleepover. I have the sleepover for me.
Baby.
This way, and then
Ah.
go to the storm, and
Hopefully you're
then
going to feel like your hips are in good shape. Now, let's continue on the balance. And we're going to do another exercise of doing some balance work. So we're going to go and do that lunge backwards again for hip strength. Can't get enough strength. Now, one of the ones I want you to try, great for golfers, helps you what we call your proprioception. Proprioception is your awareness of where you are in space and in time, i.e. swinging that golf club. Is it going to hit the ground here or here? Just awareness of what's going on around you. One of the things you can do to test yourself is as follows. I'm going to lift my leg up like so, and then I'm going to do my arms to the side, close my eyes. If I can stay here, as stable as I can without wobbling too much, for up to 25 seconds, I'm doing really well. Hopefully you can see this is pretty good. Now, of course, there's 3 things that are going to keep me up. My eyes, which obviously are closed right now. Something in my ear, like the liquid there called the vestibular system. Oh, I'm over. And lastly, obviously, pressure points in my feet, keeping me up. Those 3 things. Take away one of those, becomes a lot harder. So if you look like this, or even with your eyes open, these are things you can do. Get yourself in a corner of a room, and then you put your fingers out, like so, and the whole idea is you'll be up here like so. To help you to gradually boom. Now, after about 10 seconds of figuring out your balance, it becomes a strength issue in your hip. So for the first 10 seconds, you're pretty good, and then you're sad, strength issues in the hips. So we want to get those hips incredibly strong and flexible. Towards the last week, so I'm going to get myself in this position where my bottom leg is straight, my top leg is slightly bent. What I'm going to do is drive up that right hip. 1, 2, drive it up, keep it nice and tight everywhere. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's pretty hard when your socks are slipping on the carpet. So I think I'm going to make it easy on myself. Bottom leg straight, top leg bent, right to the hip, so break it like this.
This is all.
8, 9, 10. All right, let's straight into the bridge. One legs. One.
Neil, you're on mute.
Neil has left the party.
Anarchy time.
Neil has turned off his camera and his voice.
Well, it's not good.
His camera's still on.
Is that Mary Claire or is that Ellie?
Neil, you're
I can
muted.
still see him.
Neil, we can't hear you.
No, you're muted and I can't see you.
I think it's baby recording.
Yeah,
you hear
I think.
him now?
There we go.
That better?
Yeah, that worked.
Yep, we can hear you now. Awesome.
It must. It just.
I can see you.
All right.
It had a little blip, and I guess it was,
Alright.
it was mute for about a minute.
So we've been working on our balance and what have you today. Working a lot of balance exercises. Now, so what we can try to do now, a lot of single leg stuff. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to jump from same leg, jump to the left. Same leg, jump to the right. Same leg, jump to the left. Feel like you got a little box here. Jump on that one. Got a bit of a dodgy knee, so I'm a bit protective this way. All right. If I do any, I'll probably the right will be a little more aggressive.
What is this?
And then jump to the other side. All I do is work like it. So it's the same position. This is like in suspension. Your knees are suspension. It's your hip that's really taking you. So the knee is soft. Please do not land forward. That's when you do it, cause problems. I'm going to do the left again. And again, I got a bad knee. Last place I want to do. Land forward.
Shit, you can't get from one sheet up in the country, she gonna get it. You ain't get it from.
Land deep. Okay, so be careful of that one. Now, let's do that balance exercise again.
You put three
Where we
on
hit that hip back. This time, we're going to do a Superman. One-legged Superman. Push the hips back. Keep the core engaged. Arms out. Hold it there for 10 seconds. 10, 9. Shut your mics off.
Hey, turn your microphones off, please.
Eh.
Arms out. Now, notice what I'm doing here. Hip goes back. So now I'm going to do about 4 or 5 of these in a row. 1, and stand up. Drive the hip back. 2, drive the hip forward and stand up. 1. Ugh. Left leg. Come on.
Couple of minutes.
Ugh. Good. Now, we want to also lengthen. So we're going to finish with a little stretch. Hip flexor stretch. Tuck your pelvis underneath you. So if you've got a belt buckle, point that thing up to the sky. Tuck that thing up, and hopefully you'll feel a stretch. I don't want you leaning back in your back. So again, push the hip forward and up. Like so. This one doesn't feel any pressure. It's all in the left. Lifting that hip up. You want to accentuate it? Lift your arm up, turn your hand back. Hold that for a few seconds. Really, ideally, you want to hold this for about 30 seconds to a minute. So let's just assume we've done that. Now, we're going to try to open up this hip as well. So now I'm going to turn this out here to the side and do the same exercise. Push this up, rotate up, and maybe push this one out here to the side. Hand down. Ooh, open up your hip here. All this stuff will really help you. So you're trying to push in every direction, up, away. Open that hip up and push this forward and open this up. All right, do the other hip.
Neil, we can't see you.
Good one. Tilt this pelvis up, arm up. Again, this one, you want to hold on to a few sets, 2 or 3 different sets. You should feel a good stretch all the way up through the thigh, through the hip. Maybe some of you will feel it in your lower ab muscles. I'm up like so. And really try to squeeze your backside underneath you. So you got that exercise. Boom, move your hip to the side. Arm up, hand up, down like so. Like you're directing traffic. In a way. Oh, I can definitely feel my left hip opening up. I like this. I'm going to do a bit more of this once we close out for the day. So, right, really try to push your groin forward. Come on, come on. Well, I hope everyone had a good session today. Today was a bit of a one-off. I had to be, I couldn't do it at the house because we have no power. And unfortunately, Verizon won't work when the power's out because it works off some signal. So as a result, I wouldn't be able to log in. So I came to my brother's house and my plan was to do body weight exercises, and we did sort of body weight balance stuff, definitely hitting the hips hard. Really work on this stuff. Huge, huge single leg stuff, huge for the golf swing. Can't emphasize it enough. You want to know what the PGA Tour guys do and the ladies? A lot of the stuff we did here. Looks a bit remedial, but you work up a really good sweat. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow for your junior golf class or adult class.
I'm around everybody. You stood here, baby. We combine them.